Hello everybody and welcome to an experiment. If you're watching this video and you know me, yes, I can talk. And I very much appreciate your time. If you're watching this video and you don't know me, I appreciate your time even more. Now I don't know a better or more concise way to introduce myself than reading my recently created Tinder profile, so here we go. Crap, where'd it go? Okay. Hi, I'm Kyle Kramer. I'm a loner and an introvert, but I want to get out, meet new people, and try new things. Not looking for a relationship, not looking for sex, just cool people to hang out with. What do you like to do for fun? If I haven't already tried it, I'd probably like to. If you're curious about me, I'm an unwavering optimist, an aspiring filmmaker, a Christian but not a Bible thumper, a Buddhist. I love my Labrador, I listen to everything Mozart to Eminem, I've seen 23 countries, I can drive stick and saddle a horse, and I enjoy parkour and yoga. There you go. Somehow, even though I've been traveling the world since I was a toddler and enjoying movies for almost as long, it's taken me until now to come up with a brilliant way to combine the two into one thing. And that thing is this thing, which you are watching. It is a show. I don't know what to call it. It's about me and my travels. I have a mission statement, though. It says, to create a reality show in which an assortment of hosts entertain audiences while introducing the modern world's many cultures, people, and places. This pilot season isn't going to be bad. It's going to be me going to Cartagena, Colombia, alone to practice talking to a camera in public. Yeah. I was recently looking at this map that I made of all the different places I've been. You may recall I've been to 23 countries, and I realized I've never been to South America. So I decided to look it up, and I found that the best deal was round-trip airfare to Cartagena, Colombia, including 7 nights at a hostel. Yeah, 7 nights at a hostel, round-trip airfare, grand total $430 US. And the best part is I will be there during my 22nd birthday. Now, my flight leaves in almost exactly 12 hours. So I need to go, I need to pack, and next time you see me will be at the airport. I lied. I forgot that I wanted this to be a semi-educational program, so I did 5 minutes of harrowing research about the 2 topics foremost on people's minds when I tell them that I'm traveling alone to Colombia. Question 1. Are you going to get kidnapped and held for ransom by the militant guerrilla group known as the FARC, or as my New Englander dental hygienist said, the FAC? No. And for those of you who don't know, the Fuerzas Armadas Revolucionarios de Colombia was founded in 1964, promising to overthrow the capitalist pigs in the Colombian government and establish a Marxist regime. They have been carrying out violent terrorist attacks ever since, and only recently, as in the vote on whether to accept their terms as being held 2 days ago, October 2nd, 2016, reached a point of civil discussion, which hopefully means that the 52-year civil war is coming to an end. The rebel leaders are turning themselves and their weapons in exchange for uber leniency on the sentencing for their war crimes, and their non-military branch getting some seats in Congress. Don't quote me on this, do your own damn research. And question number 2. Are you going to get involved in cocaine trafficking? No. Though Colombia, as of 2013, is the world's #1 producer of the illicit substance, which is best known for turning Scarface's scarred face white right before he introduced everybody to his little friend. As it turns out, there are 4 primary cartels currently active in Colombia, as well as numerous smaller ones called BACRIMs or bandas criminales. There. This is now an educational program. I hereby cite the Washington Post, BBC News, and yes, Wikipedia. See you at the airport.
You know what? Airports are boring. I left home at like 8:30 p.m. on Tuesday night.
Sad.
Okay, I'm doing it, even though I'm miserable.
That's Megan. She'll be on the trip to Peru whenever I do that in a couple of years, probably. Yeah. So she'll be one of the guest
Sorry,
hosts.
I'm talking on Kyle's camera.
She's going to be a guest
Yeah,
host.
he's
Mom's
leaving
going to be
to
a guest
Colombia.
host. Mom's going to
Sorry,
be a
I'm
guest host a
disrupting
couple
your
times.
movie.
Yeah, no, that's totally cool. That's what it's there for.
Suffice to say, I arrived on the streets of Cartagena de Indias about 17 and a half hours later.
Not much point trying to talk to the camera right now.
Where I proceeded to try to walk the 5.3 kilometers to my hostel.
Seems like a pretty cool place. Come back to someday. Just in the middle of the highway. By the way, it's very hot. I know what sweatbands are for. This is ridiculous. So much sweat in my eyes. Really hurts.
pretty sure I've found a way across the road because they've built a playground or bike path or something across it. I mean, it's pretty cool. And look, it's going right underneath me. And there's the Caribbean. I'd provide better commentary, but I'm suffering from heat stroke. I've arrived. I am in Cartagena, and I'm finally going the correct direction to get to my hostel. Because look, it's the Caribbean. My hostel is right along the Caribbean, and then down the road or something. I have a map, it's fine, I'll be fine. Canoes! And children! Oh. That's all I got. That's all I see. And they're full of water. And my shoes are full of water. I don't know where I am. I'll see if there's a fort on the map. By the way, my map is falling apart. It's been completely soaked through by my sweat just from sitting in my pocket. It's really hot, if I didn't mention that yet. I haven't had any shade since the airport. It's hot. At this point, I gave up trying to provide commentary and focused on not dying. Not much later, I gave up walking and sat down for a while in the shade of a post thing.
Don't have many more miles in me. I really hope this is the right street.
It wasn't. But luckily, my dad saw this coming and prepaid for some data roaming on my phone. So, after only 3.5 hours, made it. They had water.